That's why I love just getting inspiration.
This could be my own.
Thank you so much. So good. Thank Bonjour, mes amis, and bienvenue to a new vlog. C'est moi, Jessie, your resident francophile, and here on Cappuccinos and Consignment, I focus on lifestyle, travel, and finance. S'il vous plaît, take a moment to like, subscribe, and follow. Follow me over on Insta. I have a blog. TikTok is playing in my face. IG has always played in my face, but c'est la vie. This vlog is just it's a lot of moving parts because let's see, by the time you see this, if you, and I'm assuming that you're watching things in order, you all know that I did not go to Dubai. I canceled that and I ended up staying in a cabin for a few days. And then on this vlog, I did a bit of traveling. So yeah, let's just keep watching. So we're going to stop this intro, get to getting, let's get this vlog started, and then I'll see you all back here again. Ciao for now.
I can't act like that's a baby this perfume. I almost dropped it. Wow. Mommy.
Oui, bonjour, mes amis. I want to chat before preparing I'll just do an espresso today. So I have been awake since, this is the DVF set. The DVF did a collaboration with Target some time ago, and I wasn't too thrilled about the ready-to-wear pieces, but you all know how I feel about my coffee wear. So I have been up, oui, ma chérie. Why? That's so Caribbean. She wants rice for breakfast. No, have what mommy prepared for you, okay? We'll have rice for lunch, baby, okay? It's almost lunchtime. Bon appetit, ma chérie. So I have been up since 4 a.m. Like, we are early risers. But today I wanted to sleep in. Well, I let baby Chena stay up so late last night, like much later. I woke up and she was still awake because my plan was to sleep in. That's what I really wanted. So I got up at 4 and she usually wakes up shortly thereafter, and I let her sleep with me last night. So I didn't want to go back to sleep because I figured, she'll be waking up in a bit. 5 o'clock, she didn't wake up. 6 o'clock, she didn't wake up. I started getting a little sleepy, but I said, no, she'll be up any second, so I'm going to stay awake. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So finally at 9:30, I'm just angry because I could have slept in, but c'est la vie. But not only was I just in bed, I was silent because I was terrified of waking her up. Anyone who has ever met baby Sheena in person, you know that she goes nonstop. Like there is no stop. Actually, I don't need this because I'm just doing a single shot of espresso. I'll just do it for aesthetics. I know you all are probably tired of seeing the glass, the clear glass, the glass demi-tasse, but yeah, so I just laid in silence because I was enjoying the solitude, although I wasn't asleep. But now I'm awake. I want to go to brunch. I got a new pair of shoes and I just want to go out and show my new shoes. So I think I am going to just take myself to brunch today, and yeah, I will, I'll check in. But let's get into this single shot of espresso. What are you all up to? Ciao for now.
This is
a babysitter. We were like, oh, we're about to make a pot roast. We can.
Ain't nobody eat shit.
Everybody's eating cereal.
We ordered a pizza.
Yeah.
As good as it gets.
Fend for yourself. Answer the door. The babies can't. Where apart? You remember where apart?
Wait, yes, we're one more block over and then over.
Yeah. Mind your manners. Yeah. Who is Tiffany?
I have no idea.
Why did she message me saying she know you?
I have no idea.
So you don't know any Tiffany? So don't get pushed.
I have no idea who Tiffany is.
I'm kidding.
You ain't mentioned no different. I don't do anything.
I was playing. I can come in your room.
I do what?
I can come in your room.
Sure.
Can I sing a song?
Sure.
What you want me to sing?
Oh, well.
I ain't never represent, baby.
That's your song.
You didn't have any requests? Oh my God. Bonjour, mes amis. Oh my God. Where do I start? Where do I start? Yesterday / today was absolutely amazing. Like, I cannot tell you all how much I needed that. And I know, as I may think, you know, but Jesse, you're always out. You're always drinking champagne. Wait, two things can be true. But a lot of time, like a majority of the time when I am out, it is, since a lot of times it's like precedent, like it's work or I'm invited somewhere, and you know, it's not the same. It is not the same. Last night, yesterday, this morning, I was determined to have fun. I just wanted to dance. I love dancing. I feel like Mazami know that. You all know that in conjunction to the vocals. I love dancing. So yesterday I was determined to just have so much fun dancing. And what made yesterday, as if it couldn't be just more perfect. Okay, let's start unpacking. Yesterday, so here's the thing with my weight loss journey, where I had been, I really didn't want to talk about it because I did get some nasty messages, because it's like, oh, you're not big. You don't know what it's like to have true weight loss issues. And I think that is so unfair. It is so unfair. Just because my journey doesn't look like someone else's does not, what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't, what's the word I'm looking for? Say something. Oh yeah, you don't talk, because he'll start cursing at people. It does not negate what it is that I am experiencing. So yesterday, when the homie gave me the pep talk and got me out the house, I needed that, one, to just lift my spirits. Two, it was so amazing yesterday just being out, and we're going to circle back to some of the other things, but yesterday being out, I received so many compliments, and that was beautiful, and it made me happy. It made me feel good, but it's never been about anyone else. My weight loss journey, it is not about what other people think about me regarding my size. I'm used to being a size 2. I am used to being a size 2, and I have a bomb like wardrobe, and I have no desire to just start from scratch, but it's truly a comfort thing. Like, if you all understand, it has never been about anyone else. It is about how I feel when I see me, and truly that's all that matters. So while I do appreciate the compliments, I appreciate all of those things, it's about me. And I hope you all understand that, and maybe you all have been through the same situation. So what was so amazing about yesterday, I didn't even, get permission to release these stories, but I will. So my dear Oh my God, my dear, my dear, my dear. My Houston is what I call him. My like faux husband slash son. I was his like teacher. Yes. And now he has a tequila brand and we're out taking shots, getting in twerk contest in the club. And then Maneko, the tiny one that we almost lost with that shot, when she threw that shot back and we didn't know if she was coming back. I have known Maneko since I was 17. When I moved to Seattle, I had never, that's a whole other story. We're going to get into Seattle. Maybe I've never told my Seattle story, but I had never been to Seattle before, moved to Seattle when I was 17 years old. And she was one of the first people, persons. She's the first person I met, and it was just so amazing to see her yesterday because we had not seen one another in years, and that was just it was beautiful just all around the board. Met up with some other friends after that. Definitely went out to celebrate Pride. Oh my God, that was an entire vibe. I had never seen so many lesbians in my life. I thought I knew every lesbian in DC. Turns out I don't. Like it was it was insane. We had so much fun and it was beautiful just to see how many people one came into the city for Pride, just to see so many beautiful just men, women just enjoying themselves. I think that is just it's beautiful. I think it is a luxury and such a flex in and of itself. So I am going to finally prepare. Actually, let's just keep talking. I'm not going to do music today. Today I really I need a mani and pedi so bad. So bad. So I'm questioning if I'm going to do that tomorrow or actually I'll do it tomorrow because little Bo Peep, she'll be in school. So yeah, because I think the husband has some yard stuff to do. So I'm feeling so good. I needed that. I needed that time to just let my locks down to party and sweat. When I say it was a bodycon. By the time I got home, it was a bodycon. It was so tight because it was just sweat. I can't even tell you all the joke that I was telling Mineko because I was just it was bad. So anyway, I just had such a great time and I'm so happy. I needed that. I did the cabin and totally forgot I need to edit that vlog and get that posted. And that was self-care in its own regard, but I needed to have fun and dance and be with my tribe and just laugh. So I hope that you all are well. I hope that you all are. It was some confusion with regards to Mother's Day. Yesterday was Haitian Mother's Day. Haitian Mother's Day is the last Sunday of May. So yeah, just a fun fact. So yeah, I was celebrating. That's what I celebrate. So it was such a vibe. So let me enjoy the single shot of espresso before a little Bo Peep comes home. And I'm so happy. I love you all so much. And merci, because everybody wanted to know, who is Tiffany? Oh, everyone. Mazami was ready to windmill, okay? Look at him looking at me, rolling his eyes. You don't have anything to say? Ciao for now. girlfriend. You said squeeze a little bit.
I
need to write down the colors that I get. I do this.
Thank you so much. I go to great lengths not to get people when I'm recording, but everybody wanted to get in the video. Oh, you got ice cream! I want ice cream! Really good friend. He's my photographer when I'm in Paris. So he's based in London now, but he's amazing. Yeah, he is. Yep. I can follow.
No bubbles for the lady. Enjoy. Reinforcements, my lady.
Everywhere I go, have these lovely signs.
Let's climb to the tide, part beside the ocean, on moonlight drive, moonlight drive. Oh, let's swim to the moon.
Plastic still on it, so. Ooh, your bag's so cute.
I'm so happy, baby. I'm so excited.
Bonjour, mes amis. Let's do a quick chat before preparing an espresso. So the trip was absolutely amazing. I did not film, like I did little snippets, but this was, I needed, this is something I shared. I think on YouTube, I shared this some time back, how I forgot what it feels like to travel without recording every single thing for a vlog. Before being online, I did extensive travel and I felt so present. I remember all of those moments vividly, but there's so much about now that I really don't remember until I'm editing, because it's like I'm watching my life. I'm not really living it, if that makes sense. So yeah, this wasn't one of those stays. And then it was just such a short trip. So yesterday, as soon as I got back in, I had a meeting. Super excited about that. So most of today is going to be spent at the computer I'm working on a proposal that I said I would have done by Monday, which I really want to have done by Sunday. And then I need to edit the cabin vlog. That's something I did edit a great deal. So we, LV, went back to LV. I did an unboxing while I was at the cabin, and that's when I realized that the hardware was messed up. So the bag that I got, it was brand new from LV. The hardware for most of these bags typically come, everyone that I've had brand new, they always come with a protective coating over the hardware. This hardware did not have it. When I did the unboxing in the cabin, the hardware was very scratched. Would I have been, and I have zero tolerance when it comes to brand new items. Like these items are insanely priced. So if I'm getting something brand new, it needs to be brand new. And am I going to scratch up the hardware at some point? Absolutely, but it should be me scratching it. So yeah, so that came in yesterday. So once I left my meeting, I stopped at LV. Oh, let me wait for this because I'll do music. I stopped at LV to, I'm gonna just start this all over because I want to do music. Stopped at LV to pick up that bag. So there will be an unboxing. I think Debbie, I need to look back through my DMs. I'll reply to you, but I think Debbie inquired us to whether I was going to do an unboxing. I already did one at the cabin. It's the same bag, so I'm not going to redo it again. Alrighty, just wanted wanted to check in with you all. Let's get little Bo Peep to school. Well, an espresso first. And yeah, I will check back in when I can. Ciao for now. Bonjour.
How are you?
I am well. Oh, you have your camera on. Let me turn mine on. Let me turn my camera on. Allow this. Peekaboo.
Hey, you look a whole lot better than
Look
I
at your
do.
dress.
Oh yes.
Wiggle,
I'm
wiggle.
glad you really like it.
Yes, but you know, I'm like so in love with my new necklace. I was like, nope, I'm not buttoning it. I am leaving it open. Let me see if I can share my screen. What was this post launch? So okay. This is a new, I usually don't turn this camera on. I'm recording for the vlog, but you know, I'll cut stuff out.
Yeah, because
No, you
they
can't
see me.
Yeah, no. The camera's over here. Yeah, they'll just hear your voice. My screen. How are you? How was your morning?
I'm doing pretty well.
Then to make it pretty. Let me see. Do I want to center this? Maybe I'll offset that. Which I know he's not going to even really. Well, I don't know what he's going to do. I was going to say he probably won't even look at this. His thing was just give me a number. But it's
perfect.
Okay.
There. Yep, that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
So I want to change it because I like this formatting.
The timeline in terms of like when you would have stuff.
Yes.
Would it be best to have like keep the percentage at the top? Do you think like the discovery and whatever, would that be like 20?
Each of these would take
like your level of F.
55% will go into discovery and strategy. Just what time I like lowercase. Like that's
in design.
If I focus solely on that, yeah.
Okay.
And customer retention, customer engagement. Bonjour, mes amis. I am just holding my head. Well, it's down in shame. So this weight loss journey, you know, I feel comfortable talking about it now. So the thing with me, when it comes to weight loss, I don't do well with restrictions. Oui, ma chérie. Okay, on y va. I don't do well with restriction. I want all my gluten. I want all of my dairy. I want all the carbs. I want all the smoke, okay? But I also want to be snatched. So that's the conundrum right now. So last night, so with that, okay, so let me take it from the top. So with that, knowing that I'm not going to do diets, like that's not my thing. I'm not going to not have things that I enjoy. Like life is entirely too short. No matter how long you live, it's just too short for me to go without the things that I enjoy. And a lot of the things that I enjoy are very, very rich foods. So the best way to work around that is to your food's right there, baby. Bon appetit. The best way for me to go about being able to still enjoy the things that I love is portion control and moderation. Last night, I did not have that. I did not have that. So I started using this new app where it has given me a baseline of how many calories I should consume based off of my activity level. And I decreased it just a little bit, just a little lower, just a little, okay, we machete, just a little lower than what they said I should have. So I had been doing really well this weekend, I should say, really, really well this weekend. But I totally forgot. I told my friend I would meet him for dinner. And we had, when I say the most decadent dinner ever. Every single, I mean, it was just awful. I was trying my best to calculate, oh, how many calories, tried to do that. But after a while, it just made me sad. And I just totally threw my caloric intake out the window. So today, effective immediately, I have got to get it together. Like today. So after I drop little Bo Peep off at school, I am going to go to the market because I know my weakness and I know what's happening. Oui, my chérie. D'accord. I know my weakness. I know what's happening. So I need to put things in place and have things prepared. Oui, my chérie.
Can you get me my tricycle?
Oh, your tricycle. Why do you need your tricycle in the house? Are you going to ride it through the kitchen?
No, I gotta register and stop and get on the counter.
But that means you're riding it through the kitchen. So we are gonna go to the market after I drop little Bo Peep to school because I need to get some things I need I need help. I need help. I can't do this on my own. I have got to get it together. So in addition to the market and getting my entire life together, I have to edit the vlog today, the cabin vlog. That is non-negotiable unless, something like a proposal or something needs to be submitted. But I have to get that done. I hope that you are well. I'm really, really proud of myself. Yesterday, my friend, he's not into social media at all. And I love how supportive my friends are. Although he's not on social media, he understood like, oh, do you need to get videos of this? Do you need to take this? But I'm out of wanting to be more present. I did well. I put my phone down the entire time. I think I got one video, but yeah. All right, so let's get into this single shot of espresso. I need to get ready. Little Bo Peep is together. I need to hurry up and get ready, and then we will head to the market after dropping her off. I hope that you all are ready to just bring on the new week and the new month. And know that all things are possible because I believe in you. And if no one else, I'm trying to get deep, girlfriend.
Can I have Daddy's iPad?
Why you want to use Daddy's iPad? Go ahead, do whatever you like. You can do whatever you like, okay? The look on her face. I forgot where I left off. I was about to get deep, all philosophical. Just know that I love you all. All right, let's get into this single shot of espresso and I will see you all at someone's market. Alrighty, shower for now. Bonjour, mes amis. I don't even know where I am right now. I don't know where I am. I don't know what vlog this is. Let me tell you all. I'm finally at the table to start editing the cabin vlog. I feel like the last time I saw you all, not on this vlog,
I had canceled my flight. Or no. The last time I saw you all, I had just booked the flight. Took forever to book the flight and then canceled it the day that I was departing. But on the cabin vlog, you all will see all of that. So today, it's a new month. It's June. And let me tell you all when I went to the cabin. Let me tell you all. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all. When was I at the cabin? The 15th. So yeah, like 2 weeks behind, and I'm determined to have this posted Tuesday so we can catch back up. I did not do an intro. Let's go back to the future, present, past. Let me just do an intro and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. And we're back. Just recorded the intro. So yeah, I canceled that flight and then went to the cabin. And I needed that. I needed every second, but that's another vlog. So right now it is 12:47. When I tell you this day, the day goes by so freaking fast. And it went by extra fast because I stopped at a market. I went to Trader Joe's because I am on my weight loss journey and I know where I'm messing up. I know where I am dropping the ball. I know this. Accountability, that's something I'm really good at. I know where I am dropping the ball. I need to put things in place to make the temptations easier for me. I am a snacker. I love snacks. I love snacks. And I'm also super realistic. If you are a vintage mess, you've heard me share this a million times, but I am not one. I don't do well with restrictions. I want to be happy and I want to enjoy the things that I want to enjoy, but I have to keep things within reason. I'm not going to stop drinking champagne. Like that's just part of my identity at this point. I feel like you all may unfollow me if I stop drinking champagne. That's going to be the excuse I use to keep drinking. No, but I enjoy that. I enjoy bubbly. I was a master's of wine student. That it's something I enjoy and I don't want to stop, but it's definitely, what's the word I'm looking for? I uploaded this vlog so many times that it's so many duplicates. So right now, before I even edit, I am deleting all the copies. I think that's it. Okay, I think we're going from there. Is this the same? Okay, it looks like we're good. So I forgot where I left. Oh, the market. So I went to the market, did a bit of grocery shopping, just a few things that I needed that I read are very filling, because that's the thing. I just have this, it's kind of insatiable appetite where I just cannot stop. And some of it, a lot of it is emotional things. I'm still grieving. I'm still being affected by a lot of emotional things that are happening right now. So if I'm going to snack, it needs to be healthy things. So I have this huge plate right now just filled with peppers and pickles and olives and greens and just different things, because I do just that nervous energy. And while I'm sitting here at the computer, like I'm going to be here until it's time. I wanted to go for a walk. I'm just going to have to do that later because of all the things I was just telling you all about, stopping at the market and different things. It's thrown off I have a call now. It's thrown off my schedule. So I seem to have forgotten. Oh, hey, you, can you please remind me, please, and thank you. Sorry, got sidetracked. The day just goes by so fast. So in addition to that, so this is all copies too. Oh, these are from, okay. I'm seeing what's happening. Okay, I need to focus on this. We're going to talk later. Let me get to editing. Ciao for now. Bonjour, mes amis. Oh my goodness. I had another meeting and then I had to take a call with Juju's therapist. And then it was just so much anxious energy. I had to get up and walk. Really want to have this vlog edited by tomorrow, and I'm determined to do that. So after this walk, it'll be time for me to go and get baby Gina. I'm just gonna have to pull like an all-nighter for me to get back on track. That's what I'm really thinking. I could have worked on it over the weekend, but I wanted to be present. I really wanted to be present. Baby Gina was really, really missing me because I didn't get back until Thursday. Friday, what was going on Friday? Did she have a doctor's appointment? Something was going on where we didn't get to spend a lot of time together Friday. So yeah, this weekend, it was all about her. But I am going to listen to a podcast, get my mind together, and I will see you all at some point. Ciao for now.
Get a quick shot of espresso before I go and get Little Bo Peep, baby Gina. I call her Little Bo Peep, but baby Gina. So let's see. It is, wait a minute, are the clocks in the house wrong? Oh, wow. Okay. I made good time. It is 3:44 now. So I'm going to sip this espresso, change, and go get her. These allergies, my God. I didn't think I was going to make it back solely because of that. And then I can't remember if I took my allergy pill. I have to make a chart or something so I can know if I've taken the pill or not, because I certainly don't want to double down. Okay, so let me change out and I will see you all in a bit. Ciao for now.
What's in your lunchbox?
You got fry in your. You got.
In this cabin this entire time, or am I going to go? I want you all to tell me what you think. Like, pause right now and tell me. Ciao for now. I'm gonna run out and get my box. I'm gonna do my LV unboxing. I'll do that now. Nice. Like, I thought it was going to be raining. Bonjour, mes amis. It is Tuesday. I did not finish the vlog, which would be the cabin vlog. I was just so exhausted yesterday after a lot of medical appointments, Zoom calls with Jude's medical team. I had meetings, emails, Little Bo Peep, baby Gina, getting her to school, dinner, bath time, letters. I worked until about, I want to say 10 o'clock or so, but it's so much I have to filter through with the vlog. So, this lighting. Yeah, so I didn't get it done, but I will have it up by Thursday. So we are heading, Juju the camera kid has an appointment. I want to take him to the barber shop. I'm going to meet a friend for a quick cappuccino. And then I'm thinking this evening I'll have dinner with a friend. But I will take you all avec moi. So let's get this day started. You like my new dress? Ah! I got it on earlier. You all saw. Okay, ciao for now.
It was not about you.
As I made, oh my goodness. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you all. It is, what time is it? 12:44. It is Wednesday. So I did not, I haven't been doing a great job vlogging. Truly, my mind is just in so many places. So yesterday, after Jude's medical appointment, what did we do? I think we went to the barbershop before. then I had a meeting, and Ju actually had to just come with me to the meeting. And after that, I had happy hour with like an unofficial mentor and it was much needed. So I got the vlog edited today, the cabin vlog that is going to go live today. This is the plan. This is the plan. And please forgive me, you all, just watch the feet and the fanny, because I want to talk to you all while I'm present and I can. I have to find an editor for my videos. If you are a vintage Mazami, really my famille, when I was in Dubai, I I found an editor, and that was so hard for me to do because I enjoy the art of editing. I love things that are creative. It gives me so much peace and calm. But there are so many other things I need to be doing with that time. And it is so, if you have never edited a video before, you all have no clue how much time goes into it. And truly, with all the things going on in my family and just business-wise, I need to be spending this time in other places. So today I went live avec ma famille. That is the subscription group. If you are not a part, please consider $9.99 or $4.99 a month. You get the same content. I'm not going to hold you. Just some as I me can give more than others. So when I went live today avec ma famille, I shared how I'm going to have to revisit that. When I was in Dubai, I begrudgingly found an editor. I paid the editor to watch my videos. First, it's like, just watch the vlogs so you can get the vibe, so you can understand what it is that I'm looking for. Appealing to their visual, if they're a visual learner. I sent audio messages, and I also sent emails. She didn't listen to anything I said. I am not exaggerating. The first second of the vlog, I knew it was going to be bad because she did exactly what I requested not to do. I've shared this a million times, but I'll share it again in the event that this is your first time. When my mare was dying, I was editing a vlog, and her doctor called pretty much to tell me what date he expected her to pass. And when he told me that date, I was inserting the date on my vlog. So if you all watch old vlogs, remember I used to put the date, the day. It was so detailed. But now it's hard. Oh, I'm like huffing and puffing. I put on this waist strainer. Lord Jesus, how do people do this? Oh my God. So I put, so anytime I'm editing a vlog and I put the date, it does trigger me. That was the first thing I told the editor not to do. Opening scene, the date. I almost threw that MacBook out the window. So, and it was one of those things too where I am definitely, and Christy and I, shout out to Chrissy and my family. As we were all going live, I was sharing that how having the mindset that if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. That is the quickest way to stay stalled, to stay small. It truly is. If you are someone, I don't have my plastic bag. I usually pick up trash, but I don't have my plastic bag with me, and I am really on a time crunch because Juju has another appointment today. So if you have that mindset, if you want something done, you have to do it yourself, you won't go far. You won't go far. And you'll go until you can't go anymore, but I can tell you something is going to be compromised. Your personal life, your quality of work, something's going to give. Or you'll just crash out and just get sick and won't be able to do anything. I'm not wishing that on anyone. I'm speaking from experience. So I understand that to get where I want to be, I need a team. Barbara is amazing. Barbara has been heaven sent. Bonjour, boo. And she gets me together with all the admin things. But with regards to the creative aspect, hiring someone to edit my videos, and what I have to tell myself is this doesn't have to be forever. This can be right now until I get other things in place, other things in motion, where I'm not doing all the things, if this makes sense. So another part we were talking about with my family when we were going live was that finances becomes a thing. When you are in a space where it's like, okay, there's so much uncertainty, it's so much this, it's so much that, the last thing you want to do is spend. And this is something I tell my clients, so this is time that I have to walk it like I talk it. I tell my clients all the time, you have to spend money to make money. Like, and that's just a reality of it. And I have been spending it. But I need to spend a little more and spend it with more intention on what I'm spending this money on. So hiring an editor, that is my priority right now. Barbara sent me a list of editors that she had pretty much filtered. I'm at the stoplight now. Sent me a list of editors. So while I'm at therapy with you, I'm going to start going through the list of editors to see their work and hire someone, because that would free up so much time. Again, I spend hours and hours. If I was to sit down, let's say a vlog that is, and go back to some of my lives where we started editing vlogs together. If I was to sit down and edit a vlog that is maybe an hour and a half, so for it to get from an hour and a half, that means I had like 4 hours of footage that I edited through. So it's a lot. Let me stay on this side. It's a lot of trees, which means there'll be bugs, but the sun. So it's very, very time consuming. So that time that I am editing, I'm doing all those things, I could be working on proposals, I could be working on pitches, I could be meditating, I could be doing Pilates, I could be doing something else that either it's not either or. I could be doing something that increases my personal and professional life. So getting an editor is paramount, and I will start that process. So yeah, it was just a lot. I'm caught up on some things with my family. I explained why I canceled the trip. I'm going to have to do it anyway. At least one leg of the trip I'm going to have to do again at the end of this month, because it's just mandatory, like legal things. So that is that. But I had to stop and go for a walk, because the weight loss journey is real, and just mental health. I always feel better after taking a walk. I typically listen to a podcast, which I will do in a sec, but while I'm like here, I wanted to catch up with you all a bit. God is good. Life is good. I feel like I get vulnerable. I share a lot. I share what I want to share, let's say that. But in today's My Family, we started talking about so many things, about just when I was a federal government employee, how things now with this current administration, with things, how that still affects me, although I'm no longer a government employee, and it was good. So that's something I do want to talk about more in depth. But I just wanted to say a huge merci beaucoup to you all. I just love you all so much. I don't think you all get it. I don't think you all get how much joy you all bring me, how you all just help me so much. It means the world. It means the entire world. So I do want to listen to a podcast to get my thoughts together. I need to have lunch, then get dressed and take Jude to therapy. I'm meeting a friend for dinner, and then back home. So I will see you all. I'll make sure I record something. Like a lot of the stuff, what happens, a lot of the people who I spend time with, they're not into social media. And then I just want to be present. I've shared this before, that once I started getting online, it just felt like my entire life was no longer mine. There are times when I edit vlogs where I don't even remember that happening, because I was filming. I didn't even remember. So the trip that I just got back from, it felt so good not to vlog. Like, that really did feel good. All right, let me listen to a podcast, and I will see you all at some point today. All right, ciao for now. It'll stay.
Okay,
All right, back up. Yeah, let's see. Go ahead, you can show your outfit. That's such a fun shirt. I know, I love that.
So this is we have 500 square feet. How you can design? Look. I have more space in this, and I can't.
That's why I love just getting inspiration.
This would be my own room.
Yeah? Girlfriend, why are you hiding behind your doll? Come on, girlfriend, we gotta go, go, go. We gotta go, go, go. Come on. Come on. Girlfriend slept in today. We machete. You found it? Okay, come on. Uh-oh, be careful.
Oh, look at those.
What happened?
They'll melt down.
I know. It's okay. They'll sprout back up. Go ahead, baby.
Oh, well, back up. The puppies, I try to have the squirrel back up.
Okay, yes, the sun will make them come back up. Come on, she's upset about the flowers. What's wrong, baby? Pick up your feet, baby.
I'm trying to. This is all this too cheap.
They're too what?
Okay, this puppy's not right here.
Baby.
This is not Bobby's right here.
No, Bumblebee's right there. Okay. Girl, little Bo Peep is at school. Now we're gonna head to the market. Whew, ciao for now. We made it to Whole Foods. So this bag, a few months I made, I showed this bag while I was at the cabin, and I had no clue that it would create. I do not need a card. I am not buying that much, okay? I had no clue that Ms. I were gonna love this bag so much, but I got this from Whole Foods, not Whole Foods, what am I talking about? Home Goods, about 2 years ago, and it's just been in my, oh shoot, I have another bag in here. I mean, this is one I got from Trader, but let me take this back to the car. Yeah, got this from Home Goods. about, no, it was actually longer than that. It was during the panorama. Panorama, let me put this back. Okay, and we are back. Yeah, so Home Goods, about 3 or 4 years ago. It has been about 3 or 4 years. I'm trying to think, I guess I should get my cappuccino after. Cappuccinos at Whole Foods are so good. Hi. I wonder, should I get a cart? I want a cappuccino. I'll do a cart. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's start here. Lord Jesus, I done left my purse. I am not in Dubai. When I tell you living in Dubai has erased all of my survival skills, forgetting people. I don't have my tripod with me, and there's also music playing, so I'm going to try to get some videos, but if not, we'll figure it out. I actually didn't plan on shopping, so I just didn't come prepared. Oats, please. Okay. Thank you so much. You too. Am I? Tops. Lids, yes. Okay, I'm like, did I overlook it? Because I always do that.
Espresso, matcha. I think we're good on syrup, yeah. Emailed this lady because we missed the order. He did not properly follow, so I didn't have the message on. So he needs.
jam getting out of this Whole Foods. Oh, and I am hot. Nothing I got made sense, like truly. You know, I'm going to pull over and we're going to chat for a bit. I will do that once we get out of here. Nothing I purchased today made sense. And the husband called, like, where are you? I said, Whole Foods. He said, okay. He's texting now. I said, okay. Or he said, okay. He said, okay, what are you getting? I was like, I don't know. He said, I get it. You just want to spend money. Like, that's just what you do. Thank you. I went to another Whole Foods. I was hoping they had a better selection, but they were almost out of everything that I wanted. I'm the annoying friend. Let me tell you something, like living in Dubai, voice notes, everyone leaves those. And I used to think it was so annoying. Like when I first moved to Dubai, I was like, this is so aggy. Do the kids still say aggy? I was like, this is so aggy. Now I find myself doing it because it's so convenient. I don't have to text and drive. I don't have to stop what I'm doing. So that's one of the reasons why it takes me sometimes so long to answer a text, is because I'm doing so many other things. But with the voice note, I can just do it right then and there. But sometimes I do find it annoying when people send me voice notes, because if I'm talking to someone on the phone, I can't listen to the voice note unless you text me, unless you like message me on the work phone. But yeah, but I send them. I always send voice notes. If I send you a voice note, tell me if you find it aggy in the comments. For the record, the people I send voice notes to, they are not online. Okay, what did he tell me? Turn this off. My glasses are always so filthy. That's why I can never see anything. So, yesterday, I feel like the last time I was talking, I had this on. Oh, when I went to the cabin. But you all know, I repeat my pieces, and I'm so sad. I wanted you all to get this dress. I mean, you still can. It just won't be for $8. This is Cynthia Raleigh? I think that's the name. When I had my STYLEBOX, which I'm so, oh, he has that, the hoodie. No, I think that's Rugrats. Oh, that's so dope. Oh, I have to get that hoodie for Juju. Oh, when I had my STYLEBOX, which I'm really, really bummed because I had just gotten excited about it again. My STYLEBOX, it has been discontinued. The company that it was powered by, they're downsizing, and you know, it's sad. While I'm disappointed, I can only imagine the people who work there, that was their full-time job. Like I just feel so awful for them. And I emailed rather with one of the PLCs who had been helping me, and that STYLEBOX, it was so actually no, I didn't speak to her. I emailed. She hasn't gotten back to me, so I'm questioning if she was a part of the layoff. So it's so, although I just started promoting the STYLEBOX more recently, and a lot of the time I did not promote it because I was in Dubai and my STYLEBOX was only available in the US, so I couldn't get the pieces, so I couldn't style them and show you all. But once I got back and got myself together mentally, I started speaking about it more, but now it's gone. But speaking of layoffs and different things, I'm going to do a separate vlog addressing the State of the Union. I'm laughing, but it's very true. If you are a new Mazami, I was a federal government employee for, it was quite some time. Loved, before I left, the portfolio I had, my job title, and the office I worked in was amazing. I would have left a lot sooner to pursue entrepreneurship, but I was so in love with my supervisor and my co-workers that I stayed. And so I really do want to talk about that, because there are a lot of Mazami here in our community who have been affected by layoffs, and it's different. Losing a job is hard, period. It is hard, period. But in DC, I will speak, and correct me if I'm wrong,
or not. You could just listen. But in DC, it is a different kind of loss because for the most part, I'm not saying that I'm an exception to the rules, but I do believe that I am an anomaly because I went into the government so late in life. Late, relatively speaking. Like a lot of people, if you are from the DC metropolitan area, you go into the government like when you're born. You get someone knows someone, you get in there, you're like in high school doing half a days in the government. So the federal government is your entire identity for a lot of people. So these job losses it's not just losing your job. For some people, you are losing your identity because DC is one of those places that is very, very, you will meet someone in DC, and I'm telling you, Washingtonians, whether you live here, I mean, you don't have to be a Washingtonian. If you have ever lived here, you all can confirm. DC is one of those places where you can meet someone, you will know who they work for, their political affiliation, their grade, their job title. You will know everything about them but their name. Because this is one of those places that is very, very title led. And so for so many people to lose their job, as if that isn't devastating enough, they have lost their identity. So I'm going to talk about that at another point. How did I get on that? Oh, yes. With the subscription group. And if you are not a part of My Family, consider it's $4.99 a month, $9.99, 2 different levels. You get the same thing, but some as I me can donate more than others. So on our last live, we started talking about some of the challenges I have been facing with funding issues, things that I thought were coming to fruition, some things that I thought were in the pipeline, but because of a lot of discretionary, but just a lot. We talked about those things. So in that live, some as I me, My Family, désolé, My Family shared how they had been let go or lost really big contracts, and it prompted me to it put me in a different space. I will say that. So I do plan on, I want to do a sit down vlog and talk about that, and just hopefully give some sense of comfort to as I mean My Family, if you are affected by any of the things that has happened as of late. Know that this too shall pass. And I'm not saying that as to be dismissive. I am not one of those people. I am very the glass is half full, but I understand it is sometimes it's really, really hard to see things that way. So I am not trying to minimize loss by any stretch of the imagination, but want us to hold on to hope. We cannot lose faith. We cannot lose hope. We cannot forget that there are still good people out here, despite all that's going on in the world, despite all that's happening. There are still really, really good people out here, and I do not want us to lose sight of that. So yesterday in the accountability group, if you are not a part of my accountability group, consider that we meet once a month, and it's good. We hold one another accountable. Yesterday, it was very free-flowing. Yesterday was very, very free-flowing. We actually ended up meeting for like 2 hours, and it was so needed because we got to talk about so many things. I spoke more about a new space I'm finding myself in. If you did not see my recent blog post where mental health is the ultimate wealth, I shared a part of my past that I planned on addressing in my memoirs, because your girl's writing a book. I'm speaking this into existence. I'm getting a book deal. I'm not self-publishing. I am getting a book deal. And if you are in the industry, if you know any agents or anything, please, let's do this. I'm getting a book deal. I'm speaking that into existence. I'm not going to move in silence in that. I want you all to be a part of that process. So these are stories I planned on telling in my memoirs, in my book, whatever we decide to do, my agent and I decide to do, I planned on sharing. So I did not share the full scope of who the person was. It is a very, very public person who I was dating at the time when I was in a very dark space, considering, trigger alert, I won't even say it here. Read the blog. I was in a very, very dark space during that time, and the person I was dating was a very public figure, and I know she's not giving me a ticket. Okay, no. Yeah. So I shared in the accountability group that I'm really, really excited. I want to start speaking about mental health. I feel that this is truly the perfect time. I have always spoken about mental health, bits and pieces, but it wasn't, can I not be, do I need to move? Oh, okay. Oh, this is, okay, alrighty. Let me move. Let me find a spot where I can post up. No parking, no parking. What about right here? What about right here? No parking anytime. Am I parking if I'm still in the car? Mental health, that is something that I really, really want to start speaking about more. And since posting that blog, and it was a post on Insta, the amount of messages that I received about Mazami who silently suffer and silently deal with not just mental health, like there's so many layers, not just the mental health component of it, but the way we still show up despite those very hard and dark battles that we are constantly in the midst of. So I'm really excited to speak more about things, and Barbara and I, we are working on in-person talks. Our first one will be here in DC. If you are part of a just anything, because I want to do more public speaking. I told you all that before, but of course when I said that, it was always about sustainability and style and those kind of things. But I really want to start speaking about not public health, that's one of my degrees, mental health. So if you are someone, again, I'm putting all those things out there because what I am learning is that you don't know who can help you get to where you need to go if you don't speak about it. And that's one of the things I shared so long ago in a blog post about moving in silence. I get it. I get why a lot of times we do move in silence, but there are times where you can get where you need to go a lot faster if you speak up, because you never know who's listening, who's watching. Some people don't even know that you're interested in things if you don't share it. So I am not moving in silence in this instance. If you do have a space, if you do have a community, a faith-based organization, a nonprofit, a public speaking for your company, you want someone to speak to come and share, whatever it is, just I'm here. So I'm really excited about that, and I spoke about that with the accountability group. We also spoke about I am going to host my first, I don't want to call it a retreat, but it kind of that's the quickest thing I can speak about. We will go to the cabins. We're going to go to the cabins, but how I have structured the itinerary, I can tell you it's like nothing we've done before, because it's going to be marketed towards a very specific person. I'm really, really excited about that, and I do not want to delay doing that, and even with the public speaking. So Barbara, we're working on spaces because I don't want to wait. So much of what I do is very contingent on other people. Oh, can we get funding for this? Can we do this? Can we do that? I don't want to do that anymore. I feel that it is a sense of urgency with these conversations that need to be had. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm just so thankful for the support that you all have shown, because that was scary. I will say that when I posted that, there was construction, a lot of construction or something happening. I was heading to the cemetery. I'm the loved one who recently passed, heading to the cemetery, and I can't remember what was going on, but I was at a stop sign for a very, very long time, and I wrote that blog post. So that post was very raw. It was very real. And when I hit upload, I was so nervous about that, but I'm so glad I did. So with all of that, I love you all so much. I appreciate you. I want you all to know that you are not alone. It's taking me time to get through the comments. I see them. I'm telling myself that I'm going to take like 4 hours to just get through comments. I'm going to have my bottle of champagne and just sit and that be my focus, because if you are a vintage Mazami, you all remember when I used to be on it with the comments, but right now it's just a lot. So I keep commenting, keep engaging. I appreciate it so much. It's so funny, this guy walked by, what the hell am I saying? Focus. Yeah, I thank you all so much, and I'm really excited despite a lot of disappointments that has happened as of late. And I shared these things. I back my family, the subscription group. I shared those some of the disappointments I have had as of late, but I am determined to not get down. I'm just determined to. That's it. I'm just determined to. So I don't know who needed to hear this. Just know brighter days are coming. And sometimes you have to live in a space of delusion. I don't even know if that's sound advice, if that's good advice. I am not a therapist. That's one thing I never went to school for. But I can tell you, sometimes you have to trick yourself into believing that things are going to be okay. And that's what I'm doing right now, because I know that ultimately they will be. Or not. They may not be okay. But I'm going to go down with a smile, okay? And I want you all to. So I love you all so much. I'm going to end the vlog. I need to go through my clothes. I'm going to do that separately, or maybe I'll go live. I'll do that at a separate time, but I do want to get back on track on posting. I don't even remember what's on this vlog, how eventful it was, but exercising those muscles of consistency. I want to have this vlog edited and I'm ready to go tomorrow. Today's Monday. I don't know if I shared that. So I love you all so much. I really considered just staying in bed all day because I have been home with baby Chena since Thursday. Like since Thursday. She didn't go to school Thursday or Friday. Over the weekend, I was alone with her. And today, girlfriend tried to pretend that she was asleep. I'm like, I will get you dressed like an infant. You can sleep all you want. You're going to school. You're getting up out of here. So let's see, it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, let me head home because I do have these perishable items. Actually, let's try seaweed. So the entire package is 30 calories, which is so clutch. So that's my thing, snacks. I love snacks. And that's, I don't think I finished talking about this dress. This dress is so bomb, and I'm so sad. If you did get it, I shared it with my, I think I shared it. Oh, it's something else. With that STYLEBOX, you were able to buy things. So some items I would just purchase because I love them so much. This was one of the dresses. I got this dress for $8. $8. It was originally like $130 and got it for $8. When I tell you, this is the most luxurious shirt dress. It is so, like, it feels so good. So good. So if you can find it, I'll try to find it and link it below, but it's not going to be for $8. But speaking of subscription boxes, we talked about this at the cabin. It is official. I have officially launched my luxury STYLEBOX. Go to the website cappuccinosandconsignment.com. This STYLEBOX, it's not going to be a membership kind of thing. You just buy it. There are 3 different tiers. Let me tell you. 5. So there are 3 tiers. The first tier is essentials. That is $300 US. And in that STYLEBOX, so the STYLEBOX, it's all luxury vintage items. So excited about that. So you have the essentials, then you have 500, which, so the essentials is 300. And this is a luxury box you'll get. It's a surprise. It is a surprise. You take the survey so I can know what to look for, and I will be sourcing these pieces personally. You tell me, and right now is going to be accessories solely because with vintage pieces, sizing, I don't have time for returns. I don't have the bandwidth for that. I don't want to set you up. Vintage pieces, you really do need to try them on, because right now we operate in a space of vanity sizing, and you can watch an old vlog about that. So it will be accessories. I'm talking vintage Chanel, vintage Louis, vintage Dior. Like, these luxury boxes are going to be so amazing. I am really excited about this. So there's 3 different tiers. We have essential, signature, and collectors. They range from $300, $500 to $1,000. Of course, the $1,000 box that's going to be like, you're getting like LV luggage and stuff in that one. So I'm really, really excited about that. I want to put together the first box, and I'm going to find someone to send it to, and do my first collaboration where I am the, I don't know the word, the business, I guess. Yeah, I will be the business. I'm going to find a content creator who I can gift one of these boxes to, with the hopes that we can do a collaboration. Oh my God. Am I about to get in trouble again? Okay. I was going to say, wait a minute, she's back. So I'm really, really excited about that. So if you want to go ahead, I guess maybe I should do like a 10% off your first one. Yeah, let me know. Like if you are interested in getting one of these boxes, I'll do 10% off the first box just to get this going. And I'm super, because this is something, I mean, cappuccinos and consignment, this is something that I have wanted to do. But truly, one of my issues have been, one, keeping inventory. Keeping inventory is very, very tedious. And then I travel so much. So if I have inventory at one house, but I'm somewhere else, it's a lot. Doing these boxes it's more sustainable in all the ways for me, because it doesn't matter where I am in the world, I can source those pieces for you. So I'm really, 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 really excited about that. The book club, we're back up and running. Yesterday in the subscription group, in the accountability group, I shared the 4 books that I have been reading, one of which I am rereading. And I had to warn my family, after you read this book, like, do not read this book until you are ready to make drastic changes in your life. Do not read this book until you are ready to activate. Do not, because you will not be the same after reading this book. That's what I can tell you. You cannot be the same. I shared the sentence in this book that made me book my flight and move to Dubai. It was one sentence in this book that changed. Like, I'm like, I gotta go. I've got to do this. So the book club is back up and running. All of these things are on my website. Just take some time. Go to cappuccinosandconsignment.com. Peruse. It's not just blogs. There are other things on the website. So take some time and do that, and consider joining one of the groups, whether it's the accountability group, the book club, my family here, just something. So, okay, I really do need to go because it's late and I do want to get this vlog edited. Let's get excited about something. If you opened your blinds today to let in natural sunlight, that is a win. I don't care. There's no such thing as it's too small. I was on the phone with my friend earlier, and I told him, I said, I want to celebrate Wednesday. He's like, okay, what are we celebrating? I don't know. I'll find something. And I want you to. I want you to celebrate whatever it is. I love you all, and I will see you on the next vlog or in the subscription group. Ciao for now. Boop.